Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again it is showtime. Pardon me, I can't even get my stream started without getting attacked by some stupid mob. Seriously, what a jerk. Hi guys. I will be enjoying adult leisure beverages to celebrate the new expansion. And also because they're tasty. How far am I away from where I need to be? Not far. All right. Oh, another Mersat relic. You can need like 10 more of them. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Hi, howdy. How you doing? An ancient sapling for the ancient sap.
So many.
Mersat relic. I will disable it.
Channeling the spirits here. Look, what
We
do you
need
see?
6 more, I think.
Everything.
Delicious. A little rotted Titan amber. Because hey, who can't use all the rotten Titan amber they can get?
Probably fallout from some Mersat experiment.
Probably
don't
fallout
look
from some
friendly.
Mersat experiment.
I'll take them out so no one gets hurt.
Dar! Your health, sir? Or possibly ma'am. I do not know. But I like to continue my story, finding balance. Perfect balance in all things. As it should be.
So you do have nice things to say about me when I'm not around to hear them. In good hands.
Ice cubes. Vanilla
Seems I
vodka.
spoke too
Splash
soon.
of cream.
Thought you
root
were with
beer.
Pokey.
He's
For an
fast
American,
asleep. I asked
many
Harlow
to
stay
most
with him so I
Americans,
could
that will
tend to
bring up
some business.
memories of summer root beer
The business
floats.
of listening to our calls.
To the Europeans,
That right?
it's more likely to go, ooh,
If you
I
don't want me
tasted
to
root beer
listen,
once,
don't
it's
give me a
vile.
damned listening device. And that's beside
But
the
I'm an
point.
American,
I heard that you're looking into bloodstones.
and hence, root beer floats.
Thought it could be of use. Rather, the heart of the obscure could.
Go on.
If the Titans are siphoning energy from bloodstone,
I certainly find them
neutralizing the
nice.
shards may nullify their advantage. Something the heart of the obscure should be more than capable of.
Risky, but it's worth a shot.
I'm inclined to agree, though it is an
Yes, but I don't care what you
unpredictable
think,
material,
Kay.
even in small quantities.
You insufferable,
Be
condescending,
cautious, Commander.
naughty word.
Last thing we want is to turn this place into Bloodstone Fen.
Use the heart of the obscure on a bloodstone shard. Well, we've got a few angered spirits. Let's go ahead. What is that?
That'll silence you.
I can't tell if that's Waiting Sorrow again or the angry spirits. Are they friendly spirits? That's an old guy reference. That's not friendly. What the? I'm going to neutralize the bloodstone. Or try to. Sadly, that's a commonality in this expansion so far.
Get back! I'll cover you!
It's going to splody? Oh, ghosts? Bad people or ghosts? Think
Who
ghosts.
are they?
They must be victims. Those sacrificed on Bloodstone remain tethered in death. Unless severed.
That's dark.
These spirits had to have died well over a century ago. May have seen the original Titan rising.
Couldn't hurt to ask what they've witnessed.
Sure, we'll just ask the spirits that have been stuck, anchored to this piece of stone for a century or longer.
Traitors! Saul sought to foil the Titan prophecy, yes, but not by sacrificing the blood of our own. When he returns, your treacheries will be punished. The names of the May twins shall be stained in White Mantle history. Where? Lurking in shadow. Readying to stab me in the back, aren't you? Fitting.
She doesn't sound friendly. Easy, spirit. Your mortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do Saul's. Wow, that doesn't sound like me at all. Let me try it in my Spongo voice and see if that's better. Easy, spirit. Your immortal disputes hold no weight in death, nor do Saul's.
So, you come to spew blasphemy? And to whom do I owe this discourtesy?
To you, I'm a prophet of things to come. And you are D'Alessio's bootlicker. Oh, smack talk.
You look nothing of a prophet to me, and I would certainly know. I am Rhea Ingham, leader of Gavril, appointed by Saul himself. I oversee this village and its proceedings.
The village is gone.
You talk like a politician. Take it by proceedings, you mean the murder of innocents on the Bloodstone.
You're more informed than you appear. I won't waste your time speaking in riddles then. It is true that stopping the prophecy of the Titan's return comes with a cost, but the lives saved will be innumerable.
Yeah, they're back. Guess it didn't work out.
The unseen ones vow to this future, and so do I. Those who have sacrificed themselves
Look
have not
around.
done so in
Definitionally, actually in vain. As if they had any choice, you all died in vain, thanks to the Titans.
But not before the Mersat turned on you and your little dress-up club.
Dress-up
Slain
club.
on
That's some
bloodstone
quality
pigs to
smack talk.
slaughter. That's the future to which you vowed.
How could... I refuse to entertain your madness. Leave, now, or you'll be the next cast upon the stone.
Sure, whatever. We'll just leave then. Crazy person! Well, not really person. Would that be a crazy dead person? Crazy spirit? Well, we can avoid that person entirely, and we'll take care of this deranged spirit in the good old-fashioned... He vanished, which is kind of a dick move, gotta say. Where is he? I blocked something. There he is. Or she. I do not judge the gender of a spirit. You know, until I have firmly ascertained their naughty bits. You know, Waiting Sorrow, if that's you, where were you when we were fighting bleeping dragons? Pardon me, I need to neutralize this bloodstone shard. It's gonna blow up again? Waiting Sorrow? You gonna be able to protect us again? Bloodstone is about to release. Oh, good. You run the opposite direction this time. Earth-shattering kaboom! Oh, we've got a Mersat. Are those things attacking us? Those enraged spirits, or is she just... Can't take her anywhere. She always wants to play with her food. Yeah, my God, she's got just magic coming out of her yin-yang. I'm not even sure where her yin-yang is. We never saw that much magic out of anybody in the Astral Ward until now. Alright, you Mersat piece of crap.
I normally require an appointment to speak with me, but
seeing as you've interrupted my work, let's make this quick, shall we? You may speak.
Wow, thanks, Manikaz. Don't suppose your work is Bloodstone related?
Ah, follower. Manikaz, or the Blood Phenom, if you prefer. My followers often do.
The Blood Phenom. Wow. You seem awfully proud of yourself.
Of course. Should the scientists shun their discoveries? The artists be ashamed of their creations?
I bet you fancy yourself both.
Art envisions the world as it could be. Science makes it reality. My greatest work is born of their convergence.
Yeah. Makes cold-blooded killing sound almost poetic.
Death is a distasteful byproduct of the transference of power to Bloodstone. But the transfer itself is an alchemy of miracles. And maximizing the power retained is crucial. If that amplifies the subject's pain during the process, at least it will be short-lived.
Wow.
And the end result, regardless, will be the same.
Quite
Squeezing every bit of life from your victims
quite
like
the
a binding
humanitarian
snake.
there. The pain will be terrible, but it'll be brief.
Is of no concern to me. Small minds breed smaller opinions.
Whatever helps you rest in peace.
Or rest in pieces. Because it blowed up, Manikaz. It all blowed up on you. Wow, we've got a lot of listening to do. I'm not looking forward to doing this a second time. They have really made playing alts through the storyline
6 feet top battle silence.
excruciating. Alright, let's neutralize the Bloodstone. Neutralize the Bloodstone. La-da-dee, la-da-dum. And once again, we get an earth-shattering kaboom. Char prisoner. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Stand down. What's
Wow.
Char doing here?
You tell him, Malice.
Game wants me to stand down. That's how you speak to
Oh,
a shaman.
Flame. Flame
What kind
Legion.
of shaman gets captured by humans?
Untie me.
You heard her. What are you doing in Janthir?
What? The rat speaks to me.
I'll remove those shackles if you tell us what you're doing here.
Watch your tone.
Wow, he's... That,
Guess he
nobody's
hasn't won
nice
out.
here.
My warband was camped in the Cascades when we were ambushed. They took a few captives, killed the rest. I think I'm the only one left now.
Left.
Between friends, I don't think I've got much time. They look at me like a meal, and they're running out of food.
Well, just as barbaric. You did turn a city to ash.
Incidental.
And what a bright day that was.
Ascalon, you mean?
The smell was magnificent. You could see the sky light up all the way from the Shiver Peaks.
I'm sure you can tell us all about the Titans there.
They will build us a bridge to the next world. 10 more years and this one will be gone.
What does that mean?
Doesn't matter. He was wrong. They all were.
Well, let's see who's next, shall we? Well, first of all, this angered spirit's gotta... The dodging bit is getting old, alright? Where is it? Oh, there. And we got a couple more here. That one just vanished. Eat procession of blades, punk.
That'll silence you.
Next up, I will neutralize this bloodstone. It's what I do. It's a bloodstone. Where to now? Oh, over here. Okay. Everybody get inside the blue glowy so that the earth-shattering kaboom doesn't kaboom us. A frightened Kodan cub.
Huh? Huh? Where am I?
It's all right, cub. Just wanted to ask you a few things.
Who are you? Where's my paw?
You've been dead for a long
Easy,
time.
Cub. Catch your breath. Do you remember what you were doing before you woke up?
Well, I was out hunting. And Pa was teaching me how to stop prey. We were sneaking up on some game. Then everything went dark. And then some voices woke me up. One was Pa. He was yelling.
Did you see anyone?
It's all right. You can answer. This is a friend of mine.
Not at first. I tried to stand to go look for Pa, but something hit the back of my head. When I woke up again, my head really hurt. And I was lying on something cold and hard. That's when I saw people.
Humans. Humans. The cause of so many of this world's problems. And by this world, I meant the virtual one. Of course, not the real one. Don't be ridiculous. What did they look like?
They covered themselves with long cloths, but they didn't have any fur. Just their skin.
Naked
They were
Kodan?
all around me, staring. It was scary. Then I can't remember anymore.
What monsters? To an innocent child.
Can I see my paw now?
He's resting. And so should you. You can see him when you wake up.
Promise?
Rest now, young one. You'll be with him soon.
Actually, you've been with him for a long time. Really, actually a long time. I'm saving the central one for last on account of, Wana. But we're going to have to kill a couple more spirits. I'm really impressed. Waiting Sorrow has got significant moves. We could have used her while we were fighting, I don't know, 8 or 10 dragons. Why are you using all of your power on that poor fly? She is nuking that fly into utter oblivion and more. Actually, the fly isn't dying very fast. I take that back. It took her forever to kill that fly. Oh, is she going after the spirits? She is. Why was that necessary? Escorts. Escort quest. Always. They either aggro stuff or attack stuff. It's just... why? I didn't even see Tilleray with the shots everybody. I'm not directly doing shots, but there are shots in here. Alright. Well, there's another fly that Waiting Sorrow can take on.
I've been 6 feet tall.
Is that all of them? Was there one more? Yes, there was another one. eat blades. A whole procession of them. We'll take care of this one before, you know. Alright, we'll now neutralize the bloodstone. Sit back, have a little beverage.
I've beaten you.
I'm gonna
But
need
you
to
don't
refill
know
this
it.
pretty soon. My cup runneth under. Ooh, well, what do we think we'll get this time? Maybe a human? A non-white mantle human? A citizen of Gavril. Well, that was, they were the ones who were all sacrificed.
I've been here the whole time, huh? Sure looks different than I remember.
This one appears to be
So,
rational.
how long have I been dead?
You're quite perceptive. Well over a century.
Thanks. I've always been quick on the uptake, if I do say so myself.
That's fine. I wish I could
Century,
do
huh?
something for you. You're actually coherent.
Explains why so much has changed around here.
Afraid not everything's changed. The Titans have returned.
Returned? Getting the last laugh is a nice consolation, even in death.
What?
Once the White Mantle started taking out their own, I knew that'd be the end of this place. England wasn't so bad. But once those creepy twins took over, forget it.
The twins.
How
Those are the...
ruthless.
Wow, they got turned into Titans. Oh, that explains it. That's why they were arguing. The two meta bosses on the map are twins who were human, not so much anymore. You've lived here before the White Mantle, huh?
Yeah. I was out here trying to get my life back together. My former line of work was a bit unsavory, you could say. But being a crook wasn't all I wanted out of life. I knew there was more to me than just that.
I can certainly empathize.
Assassin Kaith has
So I
to say.
started fresh. Had a job, a family, and then the White Mantle showed up. And here we are.
Well, we're...
Well, more. Incredible. Entire village full of ex-cons. And it's the zealots who morally bankrupt the place. Hypocrites. All of them. If only the Titans got to them sooner. Just wish that wasn't true of all of us. There were some good ones here. What a waste.
Oh, I like that guy. Clear-eyed. Coherent. All right. I'm going to try it from here and hope that the last little protective sphere is behind us, not right next to this guy. What do we got? Drum roll, please. Turn to the astral ward camp. It's about to... Whoop. Okay. Kaboom. Ah. The twins. And more spirits. Cordelia May and Cosmos May. I assume that these are the ones who come.
Did you need something?
You can ask us anything.
And I think that's the voice.
Yes. Ask us.
We don't bite.
Burn me. Don't these two seem fun?
Don't suppose you know anything about Bloodstone?
Bloodstones are our area of expertise, you might say.
Yes, you might. They're quite powerful and useful.
Very useful. Our friends certainly think so.
Yep. Yeah, that really sounds wholesome. Your friends, the Mersat. Care to elaborate?
Bloodstone gives one
Mersat.
strength.
Turn them into
Strength
Titans.
comes
Interesting.
power.
With power, one may do what they want.
Say what they want.
And silence what they don't. Or
They're wasting our time. And they're putting my petals on end.
Couldn't agree more. Let's move on.
Going so soon? Shame.
Shame indeed. Take care now.
You done playing with your food, waiting, Sorrow?
Be sure to watch your back.
You never know.
Who might be out to get you?
Uh-huh. Okay. They're a lovely pair, and I am utterly certain that they became the Titans that have been infesting this area, but we still don't know how. Was it something the Mersat did? Something they did to themselves? Something a third party did? Or just a natural happenstance of the things they were doing?
Think we've gathered enough information to put to work against the Titans?
I'd say so. And enough blood-stained history to make me never want to set foot here again. Seeing how the Bloodstone got so powerful makes me want to keep anyone from using it, Titan or not.
Power accumulated off stolen lives is no small threat, but it's not infallible. As long as we're intentional in its use, the Heart of the Obscure is our most promising solution up to this point. Let's regroup at the homestead. We can check on Pokey, then talk strategy. May the innocent rest.
Pokey will be there, but I'm not sure about Gumby. That's a really old guy reference. Confront Waiting Sorrow about her history. Waiting Sorrow? Tell me about your history. I know who you are, Waiting Sorrow.
Iskaran broke rules to ascend you when you were suffering. You're not just a wizard, you're a fable to the Bearkin.
Quiet! Quiet! Please. Don't tell them.
We already
Don't
covered
tell
this.
Pokey or Alder. I am not a fable. I was just hurting. Coda's voice, it burned my core raw. It would rattle their worlds. Don't, please, don't.
I'll see you at the homestead.
Doopy-de-doopy-doop-doop. And scene. Ooh. I always like ascended things. Power, precision, vitality, and ferocity. That's actually a nice stat combo. I'm big on that stat combo.
I knew I'd achieve this.
Another mastery point. Did that say something like build a quaggin? What did I just see? I thought I saw something go flickering by that said build a quaggin. And to say I did not understand, and I must have misseen. We'll exit. We will return. Have I read this book? Evidently. We will pop out a gate. Spongo Smallberry's conjured doorway, and I'm off. And I'm AFK for a sec to refill my cup. Hopefully I'll remember to turn off the AFK this time when I get back. I didn't earlier. I feel ashamed. refreshing adult leisure beverage. And I even remember to turn off the AFK. Go me. Your health? Tasty. Waiting Sorrow. Malice. Poised Arrow. Pokey, as he's known.
Wayfinder?
You okay, Sorrow?
Focus. Let's go over the plan. They keep regrouping and healing, so killing them both in rapid succession is our best bet. Decima is weak.
Wait. Pause here.
The pause who refreshes.
Did you... Does he know?
No. But let him in. It's not my place to stand between the Claw and his son.
Daddy? Big Daddy Stoic Alder?
Come on in, Stoic Alder. Pokey's inside.
If my son's involved, so am I. Aurora.
Sorta?
Stoic Alder.
Wayfinder. I'm confused.
It must be unbearable.
Pokey.
Listen, as Waiting Sorrow comes clean to Stoic.
Aurora, what happened? I assumed you were dead.
No. But I did remember something that I'd long forgotten. Glimpses of my people. Someone I left behind long ago. My name is Waiting Sorrow. I am not who you believe me to be.
So, you spoke falsehoods.
And the name.
I told you a small fragment of a long ago truth. But my experiences in your village were very real.
And you knew about this, son. Only a few moons longer than you, Pa. She is our fading Aurora. Just... stronger. And magical. The air in this room has never felt so opaque. Yes, but it's how she uses her magic. Not foul and evil like the strangers. She only helps. I was anxious too.
Little Claw, I don't need your defense. I would never let anything happen to him, Stoic Alder. I was content living my life as a healer in your village. But when Pokey's life was jeopardized... Let's set this discussion aside. The Titans live and thrive. Trust me long enough to end this fight. To keep him safe. Whatever trial you need can happen after. I'm due more than one.
Do you plan on fighting too? I do. Sometimes, I think I've forgotten her voice, your mother. But just now, I heard her laugh. I will fight alongside my
new build
son
available. Game will start in
for
3
my
hours.
people. But this discussion is not done. Waiting Sorrow.
Okay. Now I get to ask her if she's okay, because that's my role. That is my lot in life. What do we have for dailies today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Break an enemy defiance bar. That'll be easy. Create an item in the Mystic Forge. Not doable here. Defeat 25 enemies. I think that's likely to happen. We'll go ahead and mark those 3 so I don't forget about them. Pardon me.
How are you doing?
See? Are you okay?
You know
are
well
you okay?
the trail of disappointment I lay. But I've never yearned for forgiveness more than with them.
After we end this, we can have those conversations.
If
After
everyone
we end
survives.
this, Isgarn will tear my soul from my core and trap it in an echo.
That's
Past his prime. We'll
a little
stick him
over
in
the
an
top.
old cruise home.
I like you. I'm old too. And I'm tired of running.
Well, I'm old and I'm tired of you know, having to get up in the middle of the night to take a leak. Sometimes we don't get to get rid of the things we don't like. Malice, a forethought.
Are you ready for this?
Ready? If you handed me a knife right now, I might start swinging it. Yeah, I'm ready to kill a few titans. It would be an offense to everything Almora sacrificed if we didn't.
Felson, I am not a baby. I am not a girl. Nothing's up. Oh, Keith. Oh, Keith.
As soon as Aureen went to sleep, I couldn't feel her. No more warmth whenever she woke, or heartbeat when she flew. It took me a while to get used to that. Missing her. But I have now, I think. I've made peace with it.
Oh God, could we actually get
If
Keith
only our
killed
girl saw us now.
in the last fight here? That would be awesome. I mean, that'd be a terrible
She'd be
thing.
upset that we were risking our lives. But don't let me bore you with pre-battle musings. Moments like these make one prone to reflection. And I have a lot to reflect on.
Pokey?
Haw's upset. He thinks himself better at hiding it than he really is. But I've also gotten better at noticing this discussion is not done. Heard that one plenty of times. Just feels wrong when he says it to her. He's sweet on her.
Yeah, I picked up on it.
But I did right away. Of all my mentors, she's the only one that really stuck. Pa noticed my improvements. Then he noticed her. She'd even make him laugh. More than I could. Happiest I'd seen him since...
Yeah, since Jamal.
In a long time. These strangers messed everything up. And to beat their sorry hinds for good, the village will be safe. And Pa will see the good in Sorrow's magic. And they can go back to being all
Assuming
sickly
that
smitten.
nobody dies.
That first go around with the strangers was just a warm-up. This time, I'm ready.
Last we spoke, you'd stoked in me a firestorm on my son's behalf. How quickly you've fallen down my list of concerns.
Well, yeah, that's understandable.
And how I wish that weren't the case.
Well, life gives you lemons.
I may not look the type to be swept away by emotions' flurries. But
if
must
life
be
gives you lemons,
careful
I suggest you tie
that I
life to a
allow
chair, you
my
give life
heart
paper cuts,
to
and you
open
squeeze the lemons into the paper cuts, and
and
that'll
to
teach life not to mess with you.
Though I've learned this much to be true. No one is ever quite who we believe them to be.
I would consider that
Still,
a tautology.
That rare soul may come around who we're willing to stake our trust on, hoping they come close. But this discrepancy I find before me is one I could have never prepared for. Instead, I find myself standing on the precipice of battle, my son at my side, preparing to fight, same as his mother before him.
Another point. We are 27 points away from 20,000 achievement points. So close, I can almost taste it. It's a little chalky, but not bad. Back to Janthir Sintry, which I assume is the name of this island. I don't know that. I haven't been confirmed yet, but I think that Sintry is the name of the island. Because, like, there's Janthir, a couple other things. I got mail.
Now, this is a find.
So, I know what two of the objects will be. We'll see what the other two are. Basically, you can set these Black Lion delivery boxes to deliver things from any one of the maps in End of Dragons and any one of the maps here. So I set the first delivery was the first map here, and this is the second map here, as well as the stuff from End of Dragons.
Now, this is
So
a
from
find.
here we get the curious Mursat currencies and rotted Titan ambers. The other two are from the End of Dragons map that's currently attuned to. All right, north. How far north? Just a short distance north of that is the answer. Okay, and here we go. Story 9, Against the Wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Old guy music reference.
You've an advantage over me, son. What should I expect? Fighting a
Big,
titan?
lots of AoEs, and a good amount of downtime.
Power. The strangers are unlike anything we faced. No beast from the mountain compares.
Never mind how they perform together. Decima and Greer are more calculated than I've come to expect from their kind.
But at 6, we do outnumber them.
Oh, wow.
After you, Wayfinder.
They each have a single leg that outweighs us. I'll travel through the pass.
Decima, they slither toward us with venom on fang. Watch yourself.
All I see is another opportunity to turn breathing flesh to paste.
She's really quite nice when you get to know her.
Them.
What are they?
Bad news.
They're siphoning energy from the Bloodstone. Attack Decima while Greer is out of reach.
Okay. Drive Decima back from the Bloodstone.
I'm nigh invincible.
Do not stand in the poop on that, and I have no idea what that beam indicates. Still don't have no freaking clue what it indicates.
Infuriating. I'm 6 feet tall.
Look! Her armor is cracking!
Wayfinder, pull it off with your journey kit.
I would like to do that, but I can't. I'm pressing the button. Okay, there we are. Pull it off. I'm going to pull it
Commander,
off.
You think you can trip her up on your war claw?
Working on it. But there it is. Okay, don't... Whoop, wrong way. This is a replay of The Empire Strikes Back, and what I'm doing is I am flying, I believe, an A-wing.
There she is! Now! With all the strength you can muster!
And she is an Imperial Walker. Doing 50%.
I can't.
Back, sister, back.
Yeah, she's in that.
You'll be turned to scree if your willfulness moves your legs. Before your mind can catch up.
There's Bro up there.
Star Trans! Wayfinder! Use the Heart of the Obscure! Just like before!
I'm using the Heart of the Obscure.
I've beaten you.
You just
but you don't know
know.
it yet.
The Bloodstone is about to surge! Come to me!
Kaboom! It's gonna blow! Hurts. Oh, we can't. We get a mushroom cloud. Our first thermonuclear explosion.
Compensate for the delusion of my kin.
Drive Greer back.
Your bloodstone ripples through my every essence.
Greer the Blightbringer. Hi, Greer. How you doing tonight? Having fun, I hope.
6 feet tall. Invigorating.
He's
There's our
immune.
opening. Use your war claw to rip his armor away.
Okay.
You know what to do, Commander.
I do.
Bring him down.
We yoink it, and we ride like the wind. Through the things. Through the little globes to wind it around rocks and stuff, just like in Empire Strikes Back. Wasn't expecting a whole riff on Empire Strikes Back, but here we are.
Attack! No!
Compounding our powers. The Horde of the Obscure. Wayfinder, use it now.
Okay, gonna use it now. Neutralize. Why wasn't it neutralizing? Dunno. It is now. I pressed the button. And boom. Bloodstone is gonna release. It's gonna blow.
The Bloodstone! Behind me, everyone!
Their emotional fortifications will end us if we don't rip that hope directly from their coiled fingers.
What next?
Together, we'll crush them beneath us.
Both
Pull
of them?
their bodies through the mist until nothing remains but
Doing any damage
essence
to him?
and
No, still no
memory.
damage. Plant seeds to deplete Greer's power. Okay.
Yes, Wayfinder, take these. Waiting Sorrow and I sprouted them together. They'll grow fast.
Planting a seed. I'm planting a seed. I can't. I guess I have to pick them up first.
Good magic. Please, Father. Trust me.
All right. There's one. And two. Pardon me as I zig and my zag. And three. Attack Greer while he is weakened. Hi, Greer.
Attack now, while there's an opening.
I'll strike your cities next.
All right, nothing on that. Construct lightning things.
Yes, I'll set them up. You distract the Titans.
Get in and back out. It's two. free.
No, no, no!
I'm failing quick. For the record, you've been struck. I'm nigh invincible.
Foolish tricks will only speed your march to death.
Back over to Greer, are we?
Do we have any more sprouts?
We do. Plenty. Here.
Thank you for running away as far as you possibly could. That's one. Onesie. Two. I got the second one in. Even though I took some whomps. Coming through.
There's our opening. Make it count.
Greer, you are going down.
Oh, high toxicity.
That is unpleasantness.
Infuriating.
Need to stay out of the unpleasantness as much as possible. Just a suggestion.
Be more thoughtful with your energy.
Your hesitation will get us killed!
We done with Greer, I think, for now? Yep. Construct the
They're on
lightning
back
things
foot.
again.
Just a few more lightning rods and we'll overwhelm them.
Well, you keep telling yourself that, me.
Not enough endurance.
Nicely timed dodge by me. And two.
I haven't the energy.
I haven't the energy. Alright, we're about to drop three, and then we'll hit Decima.
Now!
Get out of the poop, me. I really, genuinely wish that every time I didn't... that certain things happened, they would stop moving the damn
I haven't the energy.
camera on me all the time. It is really, really annoying. Now, maybe there's a setting for it in the settings, but I don't think so.
Do not let your stubbornness and lust for dominion win.
Where am I supposed to go now? Pokey behind you.
Laura.
Oh, there's another one.
Come.
There's a third one.
Yes, Godspawn.
Godspawn. Oh, that's different.
Don't let them escape. Greer and Decima are weak.
Ura is the name of the third one. Godspawn. So Ura is the one that presumably turned the twins into titans.
I think not. But spill no tear. Your bravery is excellent.
What? Who are you?
We are all Godspawn. But I am Ura. And I am far stronger than my stock. I've looked foolish in the eye. I see none behind yours. Retreat, and so shall we.
Commander, orders?
Be wise.
Stand down. We stand down.
No! We can defeat them! With two nearing death, what's another going to cost us?
Poised arrow. No. That cost could be our lives.
Good. Greer Decima, come.
Discuss the revelation of a new Titan threat with your allies. Hey, allies. Waiting, Thor?
Third Titan.
And bigger
we
than
need
the
to get
others.
out of here now. This could be a trick.
We need to chase them. Greer and Decima are weak. We can do it.
We know nothing about Ura. We need to retreat.
Trust me, kid. I want to rip their legs off and watch those things writhe. But I'm tired. Don't know if I'll last long.
We'll regroup and plan our next attack. We all need rest.
I'll take you back to the village. Our minds are thick with fog. It's not time to make decisions.
Don't run off,
rest.
Pokey. Hey, thank you.
Pokey.
Behaving rationally. I prefer that from my NPCs. That's why I can't stand Bram and Timies. How often they do stupid things for no good reason. Against the wall completed.
Completion leads to satisfaction.
Completion leads to satisfaction. You heard it here first. Maybe not actually first, but you did hear it. And we are 22 points from 20k. And I need to refill my cup again because I'm thirsty. And it's almost empty. Delicious. Head to Stoic Alder's home in Harvest Den. And poof, like that, we're there. Almost. Almost there. Nearly there. Really close. Then I'm probably going to do some map completions. Closer, actually, on the second map than on the first, to my surprise. Alright, oh, we've got some events going. I need to do some of these things as well.
Wonderful. They'll be snuggled up together in no time, thanks to you.
And some cabbages. I even get volatile magic for the cabbages. That's awesome. Do I like give the cabbages to him? More cabbages. And Warclaw cubs. Aha! Thought it was going to get away. I'm too fast for it. Grab a couple more cribbages. Oh, before they eat the cabbages. I see. So I should probably stop picking up the cabbages then. Yeah, we're gonna win. They can't defeat us. We're too clever for them by far, because after all, we're smart. And they're just cats. Although they're not all cats. Mine actually looks kind of like a goat. Get Warclaw clubs back in their pens before they eat. Well, we've got them filled up. I mean, don't know why it's not finishing. We don't have a timer running.
That's the trick.
There we go.
Nice and easy now.
13 cabbages.
I am sorry, Mist. Better my house than your cabbages, huh?
There's got to be a vendor around here somewhere. 'Cause I got stuff to sell. Oh, fine. We'll head over here. Sorrow in these halls. Thank you. Hi, the Fae. Thank you, Snoopy. I didn't forget it the first couple trips, but I forgot it the third.
I've spoken with Dagonet. He's informing the rest of the Alliance. They'll likely meet in the coming days.
We failed our hunt.
We could have also died, Cub. Don't lunge in
How you doing,
battles
Faye?
you're not prepared for.
Victory wasn't impossible.
Be kind to yourself, Pokey. We know our enemy now. There is still some night before a calmer dawn, but it nears.
Very nice.
Showing your face.
I didn't have
already.
the pirate
I
parts.
thought you needed more time.
Fading Aurora has returned to us. The path was lost, is all, while tracking the strangers.
I've asked Stoic Alder to keep my identity a secret a short while longer. I need to talk to Isgarin.
Isgarin's a jerk.
I take no joy in lying to my bearkin, but I'd rather they remain in fog a while longer. There's too much going on. I don't want to rattle their trust.
Okay, let's see. We'll talk with Kaith first to get her out of the way. I think the Quaggan is a new color, and you can't recall if you have the pirate set. The pirate set for me was definitely new.
That didn't go as
At least
planned.
on this character.
Hardly the first
My
time.
main account.
We're plenty used to that. But I'm afraid the Cub is taking it hard.
Losing gracefully comes with experience.
No, it doesn't.
Well, at that age,
I have
you're
plenty of
beating
experience
down
at
the
losing,
door
and
to
I
the
don't lose
world.
gracefully.
Ready for whatever life dares to throw at you. Because you don't yet know how much life can throw. But you find out quickly.
Still can't help but worry about him sometimes.
That's how it goes. One minute they're silly little things.
Quaggan hat might have been a
toddling
different
around,
color. That
worrying
is
you
certainly
sick.
possible.
The next, they're grown.
I didn't, for
Big
instance, I
and
didn't get
strong,
the
off on their own.
the miniatures.
Still worrying you
Guys,
sick.
my assumption was because
But
I
that's when
already
you have
had
to
that,
remind
so that
yourself.
means that maybe the
You've
Quaggan
done
hat was
exactly
a color
what
I
you were
didn't
supposed
have,
to. Taught them to
and the Quaggan
stand on their
backpack
own.
too might be a different color.
And then let them.
Malice, a forethought.
Sorry we couldn't kill them.
I'm a strategist. Didn't see another way.
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
Oh, I don't. Hey, we're fine. Made it out with our tails intact.
I don't actually have a tail on the Sura.
You know what I'm thinking? How different would things be if the Titans hadn't mucked everything up? If we didn't burn Ascalon? Probably still eat people. I'm spitting about blood that belongs on someone else's hands. We weren't good, but we turned out okay. The Char. Well, better now that Bangar's in a cell.
Yep.
But how do we live with all this? It just gets hard to weigh the guilt and the anger.
Someone has to look out for whoever comes next.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. We're alive. Sometimes
They've
that's
described
enough.
it as being 3 and 4
I've
coming
worked too damn hard to
in
make this
6
place
and 9
bearable.
months, but I'm not sure that's not 2 maps that connect. I can show you. This is the first map, the Lowland Shore. The second map is up here in the Isles. So I'm thinking if they're not connected, we're going to have one here on Highland Shore and another one here in Janthir Gravis, although it's possible we'll get one here. This is Janthir Sintry, so I'm assuming Janthir Gravis is the name of this island. We don't have a name for this one yet. Pokey. Poised arrow is known as Pokey. There is, as far as I can tell, no Gumby in the expansion. That's a really old guy joke.
I know you're frustrated, but you need to know when the risk just isn't worth the potential cost.
Then when will it be worth it? We've screwed it up twice, thrice, counting your first go-around.
Hey!
How many times do we let that
Don't
happen
put the blame on
before
me.
being cautious becomes the risk?
Little Claw, the scale of this is greater than any of us expected. Impulsivity isn't the answer.
This is
Then
Bjarki
what
over
is?
here.
What if they're out there?
Bjarki
killing
is a
while
dog,
we're just
so
standing
Bjarki is
around?
Barky.
Poised arrow.
I'm just asking the questions everyone else should be.
I'm just asking questions. He's not wrong. Stoic Alder?
Do you regret helping us?
If I hadn't, we'd be burying our dead in the bog. The bear kin are resilient, but
Nice
must
voice.
recognize our limitations. It does not mean I'm not cautious of you or of waiting sorrow. I will continue to remind myself that no matter how thick the fog is, it will eventually fade.
As I grow older, I can
When
assure
it
you the
does,
fog doesn't necessarily
the
fade. It
path
gets a
will be
little thicker.
visible again. For now, I watch and listen.
I believe that's 21 points from 20,000 achievement points. Waiting Sorrow?
When I left the Wizard's Tower, a Wayfinder hadn't been named in years. They must trust you.
Well, I am kind of cool.
Not at first, but helping them keep Omnitas afloat and defeating Iskaran's nemesis didn't hurt.
Will you come with me? I could use that confidence of yours.
I'd be proud.
Of course. I'm not dead in a canyon. None of us are, thanks to you.
All right, Waiting Sorrow. We're going to go face off with this Garen.
Whenever you're ready.
Take Waiting Sorrow's portal to the Wizard's Tower. To the Wizard's Tower. Second time. I had this the whole time. I had it the whole way. It's not a problem. Waiting Sorrow, welcome back.
How did you get past Omnitas's defenses so easily?
I built these defenses.
Okay, that explains it.
So how do you want to go about this?
I'll follow behind. Let you mingle first. Might trigger a war if I walk through the door before his ego is properly fluffed. Oh, wait. Wayfinder. Before we throw another log on the fire,
Yes.
thank you for not telling them.
Oh, you'll be getting my
It's
bill.
not my story to tell, but you should.
Okay, hey, Izzy, how you doing?
She informs
Big guy?
us that there are not two,
Goodness, you're
but
tall. Let me
three,
stand on these books. Hey, you're still
all
really,
of which
really tall.
survived the encounter. 2 are weak, the third unsure.
Excellent timing, Commander. I take it you won't need an update, given your participation in recent events?
Can you shut the door behind you, Wayfinder?
I'll leave that to the next person coming in.
Who let you into the Wizard's Tower war room, Countess?
Iskarin, by suggestion of the Alliance. I'm aiding in the Astral Ward's acclamation to modern Tyrian affairs.
So, they all live. I imagine you didn't simply allow that to happen. What were the circumstances?
What has your mood smelling like an elder's backside?
We almost had the 2 defeated, but a third intervened. She was strong and a bit more cunning than the other 2.
Disappointing, but rational. What of your second mission, Wayfinder?
The Titans kept me occupied. I'm still working on it.
Fine. I suppose our plot bears too many hands.
What second mission?
The Titan Imperatrix. A foe I did not expect.
That threat should be conquerable. So long as we continue to get along.
Tyria united. It still sounds like a fable.
Mostly united, but it's true. And we need to nurture these bonds. They cannot fail.
Hey, hi guys, miss
When
me?
the door is shut, you should leave it that way.
Sorrow.
Whoop. Let the party start.
Ren.
You lied to me. That's new.
Yep.
Did she fill your mind with wild theories and hypocrisy?
Nope.
Don't be dramatic, Ren. You know they're beyond simple manipulation. And I didn't come here for a fight.
Explain yourself, Wayfinder, now. You told me she was a threat. I don't see one. Did you expect me to detain her myself? I brought her to you. Whatever qualms you have about her are unrelated to me. That second one is kind of sucking up. I doubt they make any practical difference, but still. We'll go with that one.
You told me she was a threat. I don't see one.
She saved my life.
I'll deal with you
She saved
later.
the others.
So, how did you get inside?
The Towers always liked me best. You know that.
Waiting sorrow. You're...
My dearest friend. I'm fine. And I have stories to tell you.
Stories! The cause of this whole Titan incursion may fall at your feet, and you want to tell stories.
Your instinct to make everything an intellectual brawl has always been exhausting.
Then explain.
So help me, Iskarin. I will open a gateway and lock you in Abaddon's cell for a century.
It's fine, Dagda. His alarm isn't unwarranted. I left you all. I abandoned the Astral Ward. I didn't say why.
Because this garden's a dickweed?
Jormag raged in the north, threatening the Highland and Lowland Coden. They needed me. But when Jormag fell, the storms calmed. My mind was stilled. I couldn't return yet, though. I needed them. My people. My presence during the Titan attack was purely happenstance. I sought to remedy it. But then your Wayfinder tracked me down.
I'm pretty clever.
All who knew my identity were asked to conceal it. But I always planned on coming back here to settle affairs. While I was not the cause, I have an inkling of what was. and I don't know how concerning it is.
Oh? You didn't even share this with me.
The business of wizards should remain in the court. Isgarin.
Ooh, I guess I didn't tell her that
Where is
Mabon is...
Mabon?
Dead. A year ago.
Wow.
You could have
Evidently it's
mourned
been a
with us.
year since Secrets of the Obscure.
I felt it.
Dagda, escort the Countess and Wayfinder home. Waiting Sorrow and I need to speak. Alone.
Okay. I guess I'm dismissed. Doesn't say where I'm supposed to go yet. But apparently I'm supposed to go. Am I? Letter from Lear. Let me read that. Join Dagda outside so Waiting Sorrow and Isgarin can discuss matters privately.
What
Hi, Dagda.
next?
I'll start with Anise. She's a really condescending, annoying person.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was Livia. A perk of having friends with their fingers in too many pies. She introduced me to Mabon privately. He was scouting new recruits for his little guild of
Hi,
listeners.
Anise. Hi,
I
Vorp. How you
joined
doing?
if only to keep tabs for the Queen. We were an eccentric group, hosting lavish luncheons, investigating magic anomalies. Mabon treats...
Oh, Anise. I
the
didn't
whole
see you
thing
there
like a
standing
passion
clearly in the
project or
center
a
of my
beloved
point of view.
hobby. He was one of the founders, after all.
Sounds like the ideal place for him to, let his hair down.
So to speak.
You joke. But I saw what he looked like under that golden dome on numerous occasions.
And?
Nothing that bears repeating. I happen to know you're friendly with a certain Mr. Goldclaw, and I would not sully Mabon's memory so soon.
I'm going to tell...
Fair enough.
I'm going to tell
He would have
Snargle
been glad to see
Goldclaw
you
about
here with or
Mabon.
without his helmet.
I wish I'd trusted him sooner. Gods know he's earned that now.
And Dagda?
Hey, you okay?
Well, she was your best friend. She's back.
Every day that passed since she left us, I thought she was dead. I thought that Jormag might have killed her, that she traveled into the mists, no intention of returning. I thought... None of that matters. She lives. Waiting Sorrow lives. I don't know how you did it, Wayfinder, but you brought her back.
Well, I'm just cool.
Thank you.
That's pretty much, we can sum it up. Friendly reflections. Are we 20? We are 20 points from 20,000. We are 1 in 1,000 points away. Okay, I'm supposed to leave when I'm ready. Apparently, Isgarin and Waiting Sorrow are going to have quite the long chat. I think that's probably the end of the story for the expansion until we get 3 months from now. Quit the game on 19,999. 3 players recently cracked 50,000, I believe, on the same day. Ooh, Sorrow's Claw. This is a really nice looking one.
I knew I'd achieve this.
If you ever wanted to play a Claws build, you can now play Dagger, and it'll look like Claws. Story is complete, like I thought. Another mastery point. A large stash of Ursus Oblige. This is Sorrow's Claw. And that's what it looks like on the right hand there. This is what it looks like. It's the weapon only. It's a dagger. So theoretically, you could wield 2 of them. I hope the other one would look like a left hand. This one looks like a right hand. But if you ever wanted to be a Claws, now you can. Not nuts about the stats, toughness, vitality, and healing power. But you can't have everything. Janthir gearbox and an endless bearkin combat. I already have this combat tonic, so I could turn into a Kodan. And now it looks like I've got a new one. It is also a combat tonic. So there I am with my great big honking sword. Gotta say, I think I prefer the Kodan. But it's nice for the people who don't have the Kodan to now have access to a bearkin. So I have finished out the storyline of the expansion. I still have more stuff to do, obviously, and I will be doing it very shortly. I need to sell the junk because I have masteries still to complete. Masteries so far, the Warclaw mount, I have the first 2. Lowland Coden, the first 2. Homesteading, the first 3. Let's see. Do we have enough? I don't think we have enough points to finish everything out because the Warclaw is pretty long. Homesteading will take up 4. That'll leave with us 11. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough points. So we've got more stuff we need to do to finish out all of the masteries. That's a long-term goal. We got a special complete. Another 500 points. Complete the story chapter, Sorrow in These Halls. 1,620 points. Okay, I have to spend some. Let's see. So we have the Rot Stalker skins, 3 of them. We have the hat, shoulder, and stalker gloves. We have the Spiders selection box. They're a little over the top, but kind of cool without being, you know, gaudy, flashy, all that stuff. A little over the top, but I'm okay with that. And down here, anything new? Pardon the yawn from the old man. Does not look like there's anything new in the standard stuff. The Legendary Weapon Starter Kit Set 5. One of these days I'm going to get around to making more of those. I know I'm going to buy it. Why dick around? I now have all 5. The weapons that are available here are the Juggernaut. That's the precursor flavor, I do believe. The Incinerator. Yeah, that's the precursor for the dagger. Twilight, this is the precursor for Dusk. This is the one I bought for 500 gold. And because spears are now in, land spears are in, Kamahawali Kotaki. And this again is the precursor. That's Divinity's Reach. Instead, I'm going to head to... wrong place. And I'm going to AFK a second, refill my cup, because it's empty. And I may take a small detour as well. I'll be back in a sec. to remove the AFK. Because I'm smarter than I look. But not much. So, a quick non-spoilery review on the expansion compared to Secrets of the Obscure. Secrets of the Obscure, I really, really liked the first map. The second map wasn't nearly as good. It was fine. This one is a little more even quality. I don't think it's up to the quality of the first map. I think the expansion is better. You quenched your thirst, but the water was cursed. This is not water. I mean, it has ice, so that's water. But it ain't. The rest of it's not water. This expansion also is not sort of world-threatening magnitude, and I actually approve of that. So I like that better than the previous expansion. Previous expansion, the quality of the materials after the first two maps was much, much lower. So with that in mind, if they can keep up the quality of the initial expansion here, Janthir Wilds, will be a superior expansion. I will still feel that the first map in Secrets of the Obscure was better than any of the rest of the content through the last expansion and this. I really enjoyed that first map a lot. But as a whole, this one is, again, because it's not Cosmos threatening stuff, it feels like lower stakes, but the stakes you have feel more earned. So I'm hopeful the first map in Secrets of the Obscure gave us an enormous number of very, very cool storyline threads that sadly, in most cases, they didn't do anything with. Some of those threads have been tied up here, which is good. That was one of the things I liked so much about that first map in Secrets of the Obscure. There were so many interesting things going on. Not as many things going on here. The stakes aren't as big, but that's fine. They don't have to always be world-threatening, and so I am completely good with that. I'm going to take another sec here. I am going to patch because I want to get that taken care of. Before I forget. Although I suppose you're right, actually the water is cursed in that it kind of burns a little bit. And maybe the next day it makes you feel a little pooky. And now I'm just going to do some events and stuff and run around on the first map. I'm going to try and get map completion taken care of on the first map. Second map completion is almost done. The first map, I think, here is more fun. Doesn't require as much attention. There are fewer interruptions. Second map has a lot of the time you're getting interrupted by stuff, attacked by things. The first map here is kind of a lot more sort of exploration. Low stakes to no stakes stuff going on. In a way, it's a little bit like Grothmar Valley from the Icebrood Saga, because, you know, it's a lot of little stuff going on. No big, overarching task happening that you need to worry about. I have one heart I haven't done yet. The hearts now are basically escalating hearts in that they are repeatable, and the more times you do them, where's the third heart? The more times you do them, the more rewards you'll get. Well, those are the two I've done. Which one haven't I done? Well, we've got a mastery over there. We're going to head over there first. We've got masteries. We've got some POIs. We're going to run around. I'm going to run around like a crazy person. I have done this heart once. There's a critter down below. They're fighting. It's a champion Drake matriarch. Get out of the water. Drop the procession of blades. Hit them with my best shot. Ow. Ow. Got it. Hunting in the wetlands. I've defeated 2 of 5 creatures.
Quite a reward.
Well, let's bop onto the bouncing mushroom. I barely made it up the cliff. This makes me think that some fat-ass Norn probably couldn't make it up, because it's just no way. I mean, that's simply a matter of mass and acceleration. And now that we have the volatile glyphs in our new infinite tools, we get volatile magic every time we harvest. By the way, if you're not familiar with it, if you've bought the expansion, you get the infinite tools. These ones, the Eldritch Horror tools, yeah, they are tentacles. But if you get these, you want to trade them in to any of the Black Lion exchange vendors. Because you trade them in, you get the exact same thing back, plus you get a box, a choosy box for glyphs. The glyph you want to choose is almost without exception the glyph of volatility. You may wonder why. The glyph of volatility, these ones will be bound to you, so you can't make money out of this, but the glyphs of volatility sell for 750 gold each. What they do is every time you harvest, you get volatile magic. What you can do with volatile magic is buy crafting bags and sell the mats. Volatile magic is a really good moneymaker, and the volatility glyphs will give you volatile magic every time you harvest. This is a good thing. Wow. That's a really big plateau. Now, there have been people who have been complaining about the flute music that plays when you use the Eldritch Horror tentacle point, or tentacle tools. And I've even seen people complaining that that's not Lovecraftian, when in fact it is extremely Lovecraftian. As according to Lovecraft, that's a champion Valraven. There's no one else around. So I'm going to give that Valraven a break and not fight and make it mess up its claws. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Switch. Sky scale. There we are. According to Lovecraft, at the center of chaos is Azathoth the Blighted, idiot god, and in his court there are amorphous beings playing flutes. So we get flute playing while our tentacles do our work for us. Where were we headed? We got that. I actually wanted to be headed in that direction. No. I was just up there. Wasn't I? Yeah, it's up above me. Okay. I wasn't there, I don't think. Verticality. I don't know if I can make this, but I'm going to try. One more. Oh, that was not fair. That was not optimal. Disappointment. Alright. Alright. Try it again. The expansion is going well. I just finished off the storyline. So, I don't know, 8 or 10 hours to get through the storyline. It's lower stakes than the last storyline, and I'm fine with that. Kinda a little tired of the non-stop, I have to save the world stuff, you know? So I'm fine with a lower stakes expansion. Yay, there was much rejoicing. Another mastery point. Well, no, I'm the... let's see. Some call me Commander, some call me Wayfinder. I pointed out last night to Engelbert Meow that if you kind of spoonerize that, you get the Waymander, which sounds like a Pokemon, and the alternative is you get the Cumfinder, which does not sound like a Pokemon. And she has adapted, sadly, the Waymander, not the other one. She's a killjoy.
This will be unpleasant for you.
We've got a critter down there. Yeah, does sound like a blacklight, but well, very well put. Yeah.
Hey,
sounds like CSI.
take care of that beast? Nasty one.
No, it's a champion, and I'm the only person here. I do not want to die terribly to a champion mob. I'm not a good enough player to regularly kill champion mobs. I've killed a couple.
You can stop that thing. Well, you're a better hunter than me. Now, get to it before every creature in the grasslands turns to gravel.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be fighting that. Not alone. I don't wish to die a terrible, burning, excruciating death. What is a bot? Oh, we have undead? I need the honey flower, though, because that is used for crafting a home item. I haven't really done any home crafting yet. The housing system is solid as a rock, it seems to me. Seems really, really good. I haven't done much with the spears because I've been doing the storyline. I play through the regular client. I did play through the Steam on launch on an alt account. And that is actually available in my YouTubes. The homepage for my YouTube, I've got what I call free to playthroughs, where I play a game I've played a lot on an alt client, an alt account, as a free to play, to compare what the free to play experience is like to the paid experience. So I have played on the Steam client some. A decent amount. I can't remember what level I got it up to. Forgot to start the download? Well, shame, shame, shame. And now you can fix that by starting the download. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm right now working on map completion for the first map. Maybe it'll give me a key. Delicious. That's not one of the more interesting. What do we got? Oh, we've done that heart once, so we don't need to do that again. Wanted to try the game? But through Steam, you have to buy 6 expansions. Wish they would consolidate them or something. I think they have the 3 expansion version, where basically it's described as everything. I think it's $99. And that has the base game, which is basically what you get with free-to-play. It has Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, and End of Dragons. And it also has the additional content that were brought in between, called the Living World Seasons. Now, Living World Season 1 is free for everyone. But Living World Season 2, 3, 4, and the Icebrood Saga have to be purchased separately. So if you want to try the game, I suggest either on Steam or the direct client from ArenaNet. And I'd say the direct client from ArenaNet is probably a little more flexible going forward. Just try the game. Play the free-to-play client. That's the game as it launched originally, more or less, with a couple of minor differences. You have like 1 or 2 less bag slots. You have, you can't, I think, you have some limitations on the auction house because, you know, they don't want bots on the auction house. So my recommendation would just be to try it. And again, I would say that if you haven't gone through Steam, you're probably better off just getting the direct client from ArenaNet, as you just are a little bit more flexible with your options. But try the free-to-play client. If you like it, boom. You don't even have to buy all the stuff. You can buy, for instance, you can pay, I think the default price is $30 for Path of Fire, and that comes with Heart of Thorns. So that's the full first 2 expansions. And that gets you 2 elite specializations for all 9 classes. It gets you the 9th class. It gets you mounts, and it gets you gliding. So that's an enormous amount of stuff added to the game. You play through Steam version. You got the base game plus Path of Fire and all their expansions bought on sale. Yeah, there was a sale. Also, if you're going to spend money, I would wait a week or so. The anniversary, the 13th? 12th? 13th, I think. Anniversary is about to come, and there may be sales. So be aware of that. So especially as a new player, I would suggest probably the better way is to not go through Steam. But if you want to go through Steam, that's fine too. Play the default game. See if you're enjoying it. Wait and see if you get sales in a week. No guarantees, but I would say it's worth waiting to see. We have another event over here. What do we have? Well, I need the honey flower. Well, like as Shirka said, there was a sale about a month ago of everything except the latest expansion, which launched yesterday. So I wouldn't expect an immediate sale, but because we've got the anniversary in like a week, we may get sales again. In which case, that would be the time to spend a little money. What am I doing here? Defend the Coden from bog bodies while they gather peat. Well, I mean, we've got bog bodies. I don't see any Codon. Codon? Not seeing any Codon still. Also, I'm not sure what the hell bog bodies are, but that sounds... yeah, okay, they're undead. That's unfortunate for them. And I am grabbing as much of the crafting mats as I can, because some of it will be useful in the homestead, the new housing that they added to the game. And the rest is I'm also getting volatile magic currency every time I do it. Let's see. So for this map, we have 1 heart to go. Still 15 POIs. Holy crap. That's a lot of POIs. But no more POIs out here, I think. Oh, we do have a mastery point. We want the mastery point, precious. I mean, I don't want to discourage you from spending money on the game because I think the game's worth it. But I think now is an ideal time to, whichever client you're going to use, to try the free-to-play and find out if you enjoy the basic way that the game plays. Because it's possible you might not. It does play differently from most other MMOs. If you've been an MMO player for a while and you've played your WoW and your Final Fantasy XIV and Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars The Old Republic, it plays differently. And it took me a couple hours. I've already gained that? I thought it said I hadn't. No, I guess I was wrong. I was wrong, guys. I hope you can forgive me. No, I have grabbed that. Huh, weird. All right, bounce me. Whee! And I stuck the landing. We've got another vista. Due south. More honey flowers. Haha, got away from the wolf. Loser. That wolf is a loser. It let a meal get away. Also, it seems like the general opinion on the environment for the new expansion is very positive. It feels different than other places in the game, and that's always going to be popular.
Go!
Let's see. Well, I don't know. Got anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. We have got... Okay, we've got another mastery point for realsies this time. More honey flowers. Wow. I tell you, though, the live animal things, everything seems to be a lot more aggressive. Maybe it's they don't like the cosmic horror tools I'm using. That's possible. What is that? Down below, we have targets remaining. Cooldown time to beat. Oh, use your War Claw skill, sniff skill to find the targets. I can do that later. That means this is what is referred to as an adventure, which in more common parlance would just be a minigame. An in-game minigame. Look at all the Warclaw kitties.
This'll be unpleasant for you.
I don't know who I was talking to there, but evidently I thought it was going to be unpleasant for somebody. Let's see if this timber wolf is going to get aggressive again. I bet it is. There's two of them, and they come running. I don't think I've been over here. I have not been over here. There is the mastery point. Yay. I'll take that. I will commune with this mastery point. I shall think deep thoughts. Well, as deep of thoughts as I'm capable of, anyway. Not necessarily that deep, realistically, now that I think about it. Cave trolls? Friendly cave trolls? What madness is this? Another level 80 boost? Yeah, they come with the expansions. Don't just, don't use them for no good reason. Well, I mean, it's your money. You can use them for any reason you want. You can delete them if you want. Oh, 3 of them. It's gonna hurt.
I've beaten you, but
You just don't know yet. Ha ha. Got away. Burn. Losers. They're losers. They wanted to eat me. And instead, they can eat it. Alright, I'm here. Let us see what we've missed. We've got 1 back there. Anything else? Yes. Couple there. So I think that is the place to go. No, I don't think you should call me that. Just as a general rule.
Vast caldera, hunting master.
As it would be difficult
You seek a bond with the journeykin as us
to think of 2 words that describe me less well. Alright, we've got the vista up, well, presumably up on top of that thing. Work our way up, 1 step at a time. Interesting design choices they've made. Mostly I like them. And once again, we'll cling and pop and grab the vista. So that's an adventure. Interesting looking one. I haven't done any of the adventures yet in the new expansion. Was kind of focusing on mostly the story. Now it's going to be mostly masteries, and I want to get the map completion. Weapon completion? I don't even know what that means. Map completion. Let's see, we had 2 more up here. There and there. I can see my house from here. I'm sorry, I always use that joke. I really honestly do. What is there? Warclaw Run, that's another adventure. Oh dear. Way down here on the cliff, huh? All the way down. Great. Missed me. Well, we can hop onto the bouncing mushroom. Because, hey, that's not just for Mario anymore. There we go. I don't think I have any keys to open that Major Codon cache. Nope, I have no keys. Disappointed. We've got another POI there. Give me the updraft, baby. Updraft me. Glorious. Well, something must be happening up here because there's a dead body. And a couple of commanders down below. What did I miss? Well, there's no event, so that event must be over. But I also have...
Poison should do the trick. Once I lace their nests, damned fools will spread the plague amongst themselves.
Keep an eye out as I work. If any swoop in to guard their nests, fend them off.
I missed that one. Curses foiled again. Oh, that's how. Yeah. Teleport. Cost me a silver. Just setting fire to money. Well, time to elevate my gameplay I'm picking up scat.
Then do as we do.
Yep. Picking up scat. I'm a hero, you know.
Wisdom courses in these creatures' veins.
Nothing quite brings the heroism to any MMO quite like scat play. Who doesn't like poop humor?
A good scratch behind the ears goes a long way.
Well, yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, but how about for the cats? Don't think I've ever actually had a nice scratch behind the ears. Not sure I'd like it. Warclaw scat. There is no MMO which is not blighted by the presence of scat play quests. Like many things, as far as I know, WoW did it first. Poop quests. Give pets. Let's give pets to all the Warclaw cubs, because of course we're going to give pets to the Warclaw cubs. Even though I'm allergic to cats.
Save some scraps from your next hunt. Makes for a fun
Badly allergic to cats. I had a cat for a while. Right until it sent me to the hospital unable to breathe, and then I had to give it to my brother.
Behind the ears goes a long way. Just saying.
Can I kill the flies? You'd think I'd get credit for killing flies and rats. Although maybe not the rats. The Warclaws probably love hunting, killing, and eating the rats. Or maybe the Kodan do. I just gave you food. I can't give you pets too? That doesn't seem right. More pets. Still more pets. Regardless of the size of the cat, evidently they like pets. Now, funnily enough, my Warclaw, not a cat. This one's my Warclaw, and it's more like a goat. Also, very stylish, I think you'll agree. Can I pet you now? I can. Have pets. So what they've added is that not only are the hearts redoable, but they have increased rewards over time for doing
Fresh game is a Journey Kid favorite.
which is a new mechanic.
From your hunt will
for
win
sure.
you favor, certainly.
Warclaw, how about some food? And some more pets. Pets all around. I think pets are nice, but I think, frankly,
Goes a long way.
I feel sure that they would prefer scritches. In my experience, sure, they enjoy a nice pet, but they really, really like scritches. Who's a good journey kid? That's 2 out of 4 tiers complete. $17 mastery points, okay? 17 mastery points away. What is a vast caldera? By the way, a caldera is a big hole, so vast caldera is a great big hole. The mini fuzzy bee, I've got to say, he's good. The fuzzy bee is pretty cool. But there's another pet that you can get from an achieve that is a Michigan J Frog pet.
Goodbye.
And if you are not aware of Michigan J Frog, what have you been doing with your life? Let's see, the mall boneyards. All right, that's right. I was supposed to go north from here. There was someone I needed to talk to. In the mall boneyards. Them, maybe? Maybe they're the one I have to talk to. So, yes, I am interrupting my ongoing... Wait. Okay, this thing first. Good idea, Lens. You're smarter than you look. Or sound. Or the tests say.
You there! Want to try your paws at one of the most acclaimed journeyman courses in all the wilds?
See, one of the quests I have is a quest you don't get during regular play. It's available for 1,000 of the currency from the Wizard's Vault. And is that level here? There we are. Okay, we got that one. Yay. Now we can head back over to... They're gone. Where'd they go? They were over here somewhere. They were about there. Is anyone doing this event? Because we need more XP. Does not look like anyone is doing this. Last time I poked my head in here, there was no one doing it, and it does not appear. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Are they doing it? They're going in for a landing? They are? Oh, I think they're just harvesting something. This makes me sad. But hey, you can't have everything, although I'm not sure why. But I've been told that. Mithril. And 7 volatile magic. What was that? It's just a regular mithril. That was very strange. Was that actually a rich? No. It was, I guess, a double node? That's not a thing in the game that I'm aware of. Evidently there are double nodes. Alert the media. Somewhere around here. Aren't they? Could have sworn. Well, I could have sworn, but I'd be swearing to myself. All right, we're going to grab that honey flower because we need those for making stuff for the housing instance. When we get around to it. So maybe if I talk directly to that NPC, the scout to the south here, that gave me the quest to follow. And when I did something else, oops, don't mind me, boing me. Thank you. Delicious. Who doesn't like a nice boinging? You just can never get enough boinging. That be a lesson to you. Anytime you get an opportunity in life for a good boinging, take it. All right, now we come back to the scout. Will he... No, he did not open it up. Interesting. Right. That is... I don't know who that is. But we're going to find out. Where's the nearest? Autumn's Vale. I need to refill my cup again. Give me land. There we go. Give me land. Lots of land neath starry skies above. Don't fence me in. It is definitely going to take a while running around through here, through the 2 new maps, to get the masteries complete. That is not going to be done fast. We have an ancient sapling over here, and I myself, of course, am an ancient sap. Alright, what does this Coden land speaker have to say about the quest? Have you heard anything about a meteor falling in the area? Yes, I saw it myself, a pillar of light that fell from the sky into the waters off of Harmire. Hand me your map and I'll mark the spot. Completed 3 of 9 spots. Retrieve the unknown object. Where did he mark it? Harmire. I don't see a mark on... Oh, all the way out there. The falling star. Holy Toledo. Alright, any other things that I'm missing to the west of here? No. Okay, so we can just head straight out there. Champion down here, I assume. Don't assume anyone's fighting it. It's gone. If they were fighting it, they killed it. They killed it. You bastards! So I was wrong about nobody fighting it. There was a bunch of people fighting it, and they murdered it. Well, I just think I'll get on my water beastie, and we'll go for a ride. There's rat pollution out here. Ooh. Whoop. We're there. We've got a humpback whale. Oh, unknown object. We have spied the unknown object. Oh, we've got things. There's a player down there already. Fighting the vicious Arctic jellyfish. I helped kill it. I'm helpful. There's the unknown object. There should be like 4 out of 11. Time to report back. Let's see if Wizard's Vault has anything to help. Return to Field Archivist Cyril. They are here, I think. Are they actually back in the Wizard's Vault? Yes, they are, the Wizard's Vault. Yep. That's the wrong thing. Wizard's Vault is down here. Over here. There. In the Wizard's Tower, I expect. Well, I'm going to use my Wizard's Tower teleport. And I'm going to refill my adult leisure beverage. And then continue on. With one small side mission. Possibly side division, depending on how you choose. Hello. It's me again. Wait. What? Right. Okay, I picked it up. The Wizard's Vault, that's right. It's over here. Down some stairs. I think you actually have to get
Let's
at
see
it
the
from
color of your coin.
the next level up. I should have tracked it. That was a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I feel shame. I hope in time you can forgive me my failures. I have many problems. Being too particular, don't know. Why would you settle?
Careful now. We don't know for sure how.
Why would anyone settle?
Pretty badly.
They're not holding a charge.
It's below, I think.
It's almost as if the Crypt's influence completely depleted the magic reserve. The core isn't just dead, it's incapable of being repowered.
That doesn't make me optimistic. I'll inform Dad.
I screwed this up. I think they're down here. I think I'm off by a level. Maybe 2. Over here.
Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Over here. Down here, I think. Yay, I remembered eventually. I thought it was Vivian. Is it not Vivian?
Thank goodness I locked myself in the vault during the incursion. Had Cryptus entered, I was ready with a knife.
The cryptid said the eggs were delicious. Take care. What is this place? It's the vault. Okay, I went to the wrong place. I am reading chat off and on when I can. But right now I got myself lost. Oh, what was the name of the damn quest? I can't remember the name of the damn NPC, and it's not showing up in the quest tracking. Well, I have answers. They may not be answers you like. They may not even be pertinent answers. I don't get to nap as often as I like. I kind of have to be really tired to take a nap. What's the name of the damn quest? Should be in here. I have to be really tired to take a nap. When I'm tired enough to get a nap, I really do enjoy it, but sadly, not as often as I'd like. That's it. Falling Star. Pat Donahue? No, I can't say I remember Pat Donahue. Falling Star, Meteor Wielder, Falling Star, Vault Dispatch, there it is. Field Archivist Cyril. I think they were back, not here, they were back in Janthir. I think they're down here. Phil, yeah, I remember Phil Donahue. He was on daytime TV all the time. I mean, I never watched daytime TV. I had a job. Or school. We've got an indicator in that direction. Okay, there. Right there, they are. There's Cyril. Alright, next. I found the meteor embedded in the seafloor, but I couldn't pull it free. The rock has melted around it, and the meteor still retained its shape. How fascinating. Well then, we simply need to reheat it to a high enough temperature to loosen its bonds. I take it you have some magical relic for that? Unleashing one treasure to secure another would have us running in circles. For this, we can rely on allies of the ward to make us a new tool. I'll arrange an introduction with Morga Bloodseeker, the master armorer of the Black Citadel. Sorry. He's not one of us, but an ally we can work with. His mastery of heat is what we'll need. My family was probably less racist than most in the 60s. Segregation was not in California at that time, at least not legally. Of course, it existed informally in most places. My father had traveled a lot. He was definitely not racist. Pay him a visit. Splendid. Tell him it's about Meteor Iron Order. I expect he'll need some odds and ends as power sources. All right. 5 of 9. Next up. I want to... There we go. Start tracking that. Dad passed away 20-odd years ago. Well, I want to actually continue trying to finish off this map, so I'm going to work on that right now. Interesting. Okay, back here, right behind us, is a waypoint. Yeah, he was in his early 70s.
And now,
I don't remember
to destroy
exactly.
you.
Is it down below or up above? I'm going to guess below. It is below. All right, I've got that one taken care of. Next. Nothing in this quadrant. How about this quadrant? No. One. What's that? Oh, that heart. We haven't done that heart. Yeah, it says we've done that heart. Yeah, we've done that heart. They reset every day logically, but I have done that heart. All right, we've got that one. Is the next thing. Well, my dad's parents lived into their 90s. We will grab some altitude from this mushroom. The auroras are out. Never seen a real aurora in real life. I would like to. Is anyone down here doing this event? It does not look like it, so I won't. I don't know why you would say you think I have Asperger's, but then I'm not intimately familiar with the clinical bits and pieces of Asperger's or any other sort of on the spectrum diagnosis. I mean, certainly there are a lot of people in the industry I've worked in tech, that were probably somewhere on the spectrum, but it's hard to know for sure, as that wasn't a particularly common thing at the time to wonder about. All right, we've got the last vista over here. We want to grab that when we can. Yeah, I've always been good with computers and math, but also completely inconsistent. I'm very good with people.
Welcome. If you've got a spare
One of the reasons I could always get a job, my technical ability was helpful, But more so, it was my ability to deal with people, and that's not common with people on the spectrum, or less common.
The infected ones are burned to contain their ill and make way for future
This may be the
life.
heart I have not done.
Such is the way
Help
of
the local by
things.
no, I thought I had.
Tough to tell from afar, but if you inspect them closely,
Let's see what we can do about this one. 78. This is making progress? Is it? No. This is just a whole bunch of stuff around that I can harvest. Well, that's fine too. Help the local crowd and completing events, farming, smithing, sparring, and cooking. I'm not really farming. I mean, I'm picking up farming goods, but they're for myself. Weird. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I am enjoying my adult leisure beverages. There are 3 hearts. That one has been done. That one has been done. Where's the 3rd one? That's 2. Where's the 3rd? That's 2. Where's the 3rd? Have I not even found the 3rd one yet? And I don't understand. I guess these are sub-hearts? I don't understand that function. Is there a 3rd? Oh, there's the 3rd one. So I've done that one today. But I haven't done the other 2 today. But the indications on them there is that I've done that one before. And I have done that one before. So I don't know why they're showing up as only 2 out of 3. When all 3 have been done before, and one of them has been done today. Nope, nope. Vodka, vanilla vodka, splash of cream, root beer. Well, let's get that out of the way then. I don't understand the indicator for, as far as the map completion goes. Nope, nobody's working on that one, so I'm not going to be the only one. You don't want to be the only person working on an event, generally speaking, unless it's an event you specifically need. Okay, it must be below. Do we have a cave? We do. We are 90% done with the map. I'm going to assume that it's just those that I need. All right, so we've got one over here. We'll grab that right now. I'm going to finish this map, or it's going to finish me. I'm going to assume that the map completion total is bugged, because I've done all 3 of the hearts previously. I haven't done them all today. I've only done 1 today, but it's showing 2 out of 3 done, so that makes no sense in any way, form, or fashion. Got more cave trolls. Hi, cave trolls. Troll contentment. Heat of the fire. Time until the party ends. I'm supposed to pick up logs, I guess, and Throw them on the fire.
Only hot embers.
Cook the meat on the fire. Add meat. Cook meat on the fire before you add it to the bowls. Break up the brawling trolls. That's a different quest. The event failed. Okay, well, I arrived just in time for the event to fail. I hope they don't blame me. It wasn't my fault, guys. I tried. I tried to help. But after all, you're trolls. Let's see. All right. 5 to go. Another one here. Whoop. We have some sort of critter over here in the same direction. That looks like that's further on. Okay, 4 to go. We're 93%. That's all 4, right in that little sort of circle. Nice. Alright, it's down below. It's still below. Damn it, I had this. This is the one I was in the other day. And I couldn't find how to get to the point underneath. Oh, that's what I missed. There it is. They've got an aquarium. Okay, that's pretty cool. I missed that little side passage there. The aquarium's cool. Now I want one of those in my house. Not the real life house, because that would require work. That's the next one. Me and work, we don't get along anymore. To be truthful, we've never gotten along that great. Ups. We will touch and go. Touch. And go. Below us again? Below us again. Cave. Is there a cave over here? No. Well, there must be a pretty deep cave, or I completely missed. I'm going to move this a little so that I can actually see any indicator about altitude. Cave? Looking for cave. Okay. Cave. That looks like that should be a cave. It's a cave. No, it's just sort of a cave. This appears like it's on the right level for it. Soup pot. Let's see. Collect frogs across the river and put them in the pot. That seems cool.
I've got friends in high places.
Frogs. The frog got away? Oh, what am I supposed to do when I'm... It's a mini jumping puzzle.
Frog will get away. There you go. Broth thicker than a bog.
One contribution. We've got 4 minutes before the soup burns. Not sure I can get enough frogs in. But by God, I'm gonna try. There's a couple of us working on it at least. Who wants some frog soup? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna make it this. Nope, that's not gonna work. That was a good effort, but a failed one. I'm not sure we're gonna make this. But I'm not one to give up on my frog. My frog wants a hot bath. I think... Yep, still got it.
You could certainly do worse.
Could have thrown it. It's going to be close. We should actually make this, I think. We both started late, so... Kind of a nifty heart, or event. I'll give them that. I kind of like this one. That was close. No. Maybe. Made it. Okay.
Good catch.
2 minutes left. I think we're going to make it. Me and Jura Rochambeau. Minute 50 left. We've got this. I feel safe. I feel secure. I think me and Mr. or Mrs. Rochambeau, we've got this.
Fair to admit, you're doing just
We
fine.
are triumphant. I'll wait here. We'll get our credit. Getting close to finishing off our next tier. The Janthir Explorer Proficiency for the Lowland Coden, which will give us secrets of using bloodstone-empowered beehives in Janthir Sintry to refresh skill cooldowns, as well as the ability to purchase additional Coden cash keys from coin collectors.
That's perfect now. Take a good big smell of that pot. Good enough for the Night Sun Festival. You're a real friend of the Bearkin, aren't you? When I serve this up, I'll tell the council you helped make it.
Thank you. I think I would like that. I'm not entirely sure, because frog soup. I've never eaten frogs. How am I to get into this? POI, I don't know. I'm under the water, maybe? Maybe the clam. I'm gonna whistle up the clam, obviously. I have looked behind 2 out of 3 waterfalls. There doesn't appear to be anything at this one. I have no idea how to get to that bleeping. All right, it is above. At least this time we actually have the indicator that it is above us. So it's not at water level. Okay, it is above us here. Tunnel under the water? Really? I assume higher up? Because I checked under there, so unless it was, you know, somewhere back over there. And it is still above me, so it's got to be the next level up. Yeah, that looks about right then. Maybe there? Oop. What the hell was that? What the shit is that? God damn it! Restream, you piece of crap! Give me a sec. I think I'm still streaming. In the middle of a fucking stream, Restream decides that it wants me to log back in. Jesus. What a really dumb shit website. It should be working still. It appears to still be working. All right. God damn it. Hi, guys. I assume it's over here. Anything interesting in here, or just the POI? Oh, it's cool looking. Is this a JP? Oh, very nice. I approve. Okay. I'm sold. Yeah, it's a jumping puzzle. If it's a JP, then all is forgiven. I'm going to try it. I'm going to fail. That's going to be fine. Because I was thinking it was really dumb, but, you know, if it leads to a JP, I'm actually completely okay with that. We have a chest over there. But I can't do anything with the chest. I'm going to assume, like, there's a key that you pick up at the top. Interesting, I can't make that jump. Maybe I shouldn't be able to make that jump. Maybe I have to go out. Yeah, I have to go out and then back in. And we can glide. Good. Don't assume. I assume we can't. Yeah, we can't mount. Good. I had assumed that we couldn't mount. Do we walk across the bit of goop? Because the alternative, I'm going to try. We can walk across the goop. I was brave, and okay, well, then I failed. But I was brave for a little bit, and then I failed. I'm so glad they have JPs in, even though I am crappy at jumping puzzles. I just think it's something that they do well, and it's awesome to see. Also, I like the aesthetics on this one. Very nicely done. All right, so it's the goop to here. And up and up. Aha! Not sure why I said haha, I just wanted to. The tolerances on this one do seem to be a bit, just a tiny bit dicey. I am really pleased they have a jumping puzzle in here. I don't think I'm going to get a whole lot further, but I am still really pleased they have one in here. That's cool. I approve muchly. You don't think I'm going to make it? Nope, didn't make it. How about over here? Not going to matter? Don't think so. But hey, I'm over here. Oh, the queen bee. Somebody's decided to fight the queen bee, who has pollen and pheromones, and they drop these horrible Diablo 3 arcane turret things. I don't think I want to join Jura Rochambeau, despite the fact that we were doing something earlier together. We were doing the frog soup. I think Jura's on their own. They've managed to trim down the queen bee by 4%. I wish them luck. I've got a few more, 2 more, there and there. So we're going to pop that there and teleport. That's a cool jumping puzzle. I am very, very pleased to see that. Ups, please. Two to go, and then we'll find out if I have to try and figure out which heart I'm missing, or which heart the game thinks I'm missing. The game probably thinks I have no heart. But I'm a very sensitive guy. And touch and go. What do we have? Time left to tend the garden. Water plants, pick weeds and fruits. Okay, that's going to be more XP. I need XP. Plus, that may also actually be the POI I need. So that's even better. That's the POI I need. I will celebrate by trying to help do the event. I will pick weeds. I mean, I can pick my nose. I can certainly pick weeds, right? Pick weeds and fruits and use insecticide on infested plants. Well, when I pick the weeds, I don't see any increase in the heart completion, or the event completion, I should say. All right, where is... Do I have to, like, shoot the weeds? It said pick the weeds. Pick the weeds, dry soil. What was I supposed to shoot? With the... I don't see anything I was supposed to shoot. So how about we... whoops, wrong button. Wrong button. That's on me. We grab the water jar. We fill the jar, and we're going to pour some water on dry soil. That ought to help. Now I should be helping. Yeah, that's helping. I'm helping! So I'll be making a difference. I need more water. Get me to the spigot on time. Water. Time left to turn in. Dry soil. Dry soil. Hey, why didn't the dry soil go away? I poured really good water there. What the hell was that? Alright, we're done. I should get credit. Hit me with the credit right now. Yay! I have enjoyed 6 out of 8 pastimes. I'm trying to cut down on the pastimes, you know. We have 1 more POI to go. 97%. I think I'm going to have to find out which of those hearts is not done. That it thinks is not done. Oh, that's the last POI. Yeah, and then I'm going to have to find the last heart. And I don't know. I'm really confused. Because I know the hearts are doable multiple times.
My little cub.
It shows that I've done all 3. So that shouldn't be 2 out of 3. It should be 3 out of 3, but it's not. So then you think, okay, maybe you have to do them each day to get credit. In which case, there are 3 of them. And it's saying, showing that I haven't done 2 of them. Not 1 of them. This one I have done today. So I don't know. Well, this one's close. We'll hope that that's the one I've got to get done. What is it? Participate in events, repair fishing nets, set Valraven traps, turn in lowland shorefish, and drive off hostile creatures. All right. Well,
Nicest of them yet.
this is there's a champion Valraven. No, this is tasty fish. Do I have to fish? Oh, I don't want to fish. I want to fish. Wait. Okay, I have to just catch the fish. It seems like as they come flying out of the water. Churning Rapids, good name for the fishing dude. Look, I was just here a second ago. Just before I landed, there were a whole bunch of fish. Whoops, there we go. All right, I caught it. Into the basket. Okay. I've got this. Easy. Oh, and unpleasant drakes that want to play.
6 feet tall.
I got a fish right here. I got it. Fair catch. Caught it clean. No problem. What the hell happened? Okay. Fair catch. What? Why is it vanishing? How am I supposed to catch it if it keeps vanishing on me? I'll let that person have that one. That one vanished on me.
Nicest of them yet.
I don't know. I think I caught one. Where did... Oh, it's supposed to go back here.
Infuriating.
Yep. It seems a little buggy in that it's vanishing. Okay. Waiting for my fish. Yep, got it. Only 2 contribution? I call horse shit on that. That's like 5 I've caught.
Good eating that.
I caught that one. All right. Oh, a veteran river drink. Well, then I'll just drop my procession of blades. Made for murder. Okay, that's a little dark. Fish me. I got it. What the hell happened? It still thinks I've got 3. I've turned in like 7. Fish me.
Good eating that.
There we go.
Infuriating. A clever combination.
It was a clever combination. Come on. Fish. Fish me. Gift me your fish. Okay, got it. I got this one wired. It's coming in. I got it. Fair catch. I can't return it. I can just put it in the basket.
If you got anything left in your paws, bring it over. But no
Woot.
more. Got our share already.
Victory will be mine shortly. Will it be enough to finish off this heart? Maybe. Oh, we got an elite drake.
Vitality restored.
Got him. Ooh, we got some nice cuts of quality red meat, evidently. We're aware. Big lizards.
Nicest of them yet.
Red meat. 18 seconds left. Totally going to give me what I need to finish off this heart and give me the map completion and a key. He said dreamingly. One more fish. Got it. 2, 1. Nope. Nope. Yes! All of what I said came true except maybe the key. We'll have to see.
There's stir in the water, and I don't trust it.
Oh, look at all these boxes and hearts, and give me a key. I got a key.
Rare and valuable.
That's kind of rare and valuable. What do we got? We got the great big goddamn elite Drake Matron. Sure, I'm here for that. Why not? I have a key waiting for me. I can celebrate by kicking the crap out of the Drake Matron. I'm the only one here. Everyone else has run off. Nope, somebody else is bombarding. A couple more players have joined in. Excellent. We will take the elite matriarch down. Oops, I can cash in. Why won't you let me cash in what I already got? So that I'll get XP. It's too late. That is tier 3 on Lowland Coden. That'll be another 4 mastery points. Thank you. I will take that. Tip of the cap. Let's finish off homesteading, I think.
Quite a reward.
Let's return to Mistlock, I think. And so we have completed the first map entirely. Some more mastery points. How close are we on that 20,000? I think we're just a couple points away. 15 points away. Don't think it's coming. Gift of Lowland Shore, used in crafting Janthir Wilds legendary items. Nifty. And a Berserker's Iron Greatsword of Perception. If I were to say turn around and sell this, its current going price would be, that's more than I'm likely to get out from deconstructing it, so I will lob it up for that price. Less 1 copper. We have a Black Lion chest, we have a key, and where there's a chest and a key, there is that loot. I will get guaranteed Black Lion statuette, a Nashblade exotic weapon grab bag. We'll get 2 commons. Dyes could be good. The unlocks are always fun, not necessarily good. The uncommons are the Edgelord set. Sorry, Vinelord Edge Bloom set. Totally not an Edgelord set. They're an Edgelord set. I actually got the Skysteel package yesterday. This is what the glider looks like. Not sure why it has the green light. Is that that must be one of the diables on it. I didn't play around with it much. But I got that yesterday, so I won't be getting that today. I could get the Divine Radiant Sword. People have been calling it a lightsaber. The lightsaber is, of course, the Holosmith sword. This is just bright and shiny. The other commons are the Edgelords. The rares are the Necrotic Essence. I have a couple of these. The Axe, for instance. It's a nice set. Glowy green. You can't go wrong with glowy green. And then the super rares, of course, which I'll never get. And here we go. I will click open. We'll get a common here. We'll get a common here, and hopefully we'll get a 5th box to appear. And that will be an uncommon or better. That is a 10% chance. And here we go. Just commons, not good ones. The Black Lion Secrets of the Obscure Materials bag is generally pretty junk. I have over almost 1,500 transmutation charges. 5 more, not a big deal. I will drop the Black Lion statuette. I don't think those got updated. They may have. They did. The Neon Demon mask. Not a bad one. Though, frankly, the fact that the hat sort of tilts down while it looks kind of cool does cover up the mask effect. The flowing scaled cape. Not nuts about the collar and the flowy edges. The counselor commentator's chair is kind of nifty. That's a chair that you and 2 other people can sit in. The toy maker's party skiff. That's not my vibe, just gotta say. As much as I might sneer at the edgelord on one end of the spectrum, the other end of the spectrum is that, and that's really not me either. The Cyberhowl Greatsword skin, I'm not nuts about this one. I mean, it's got this cybernetic wolf howl image. It's, yeah, just not, that's not a skin I think I would ever use. In the 45s, the Arcane Sigil. That one's not bad. The Dove Lover's bench chair, that's not a me thing. Feeding the birds. There's an old joke from National Lampoon's Radio Dinner. I like to go down to the park and feed the pigeons. Well, yeah, what do you feed them? Bread? I like to go down to the park and feed the pigeons to my cat. I will eventually probably get the reconfigurable construct greatsword, as it's pretty cool looking, because you pull it out and it's reminiscent of the Asura golems, the big one you fight in the tutorial for a new character, or the Golem Mark III, I think. The infused Aurora glove skins. The tech stuff doesn't really interest me. The Fate Unraveling skin is very subtle. Spoiler, it's not. Yeah, that one can definitely wait. I am tempted with the Festive Iceberg skiff because it's so freaking over the top. But I don't use my skiff enough to really make it worthwhile. Anything new in the lower tier? It doesn't look like it. I have the... No, I don't have the ghost skin. What is it? Oh, I have the fiery elemental skin, and I have the chonky dragon skin, which is awesome. So it doesn't look like there's anything new I want to spend any of my Black Lion statuettes on, even though I have plenty. I paid $60 for the chonky dude. The dragon. Ugh. That is 2 today, I think, of the asshole bots spamming. I really think that with very little effort, Twitch could do more. Twitch just doesn't give a shit. The miniatures, there's my Jade bot. This is my Jade bot. This guy, I paid 60 statuettes to have him with a smile on my face. Yeah, Twitch is going to be twitching, that's for sure. Really, doing string comparisons and culling them out so they don't appear on anyone else's screen other than the person who's posting them is really simple to do, because I've done it. He's awesome. I don't like cutesy stuff, generally speaking, but he's fugly and cutesy at the same time, so I'm totally fine with him. So I spent 60 on him because I felt he was well worth it. Let me sell the junk out of my inventory. He is amazing. That is as brilliant a piece of game animation as I've ever seen. The first time I saw him, I laughed myself to tears. The last thing we've got is a Nashblade exotic weapon weapon grab bag. That is an exotic weapon. There are lots of them. I have most of the skins. I opened 25 bags yesterday. I got, I think, 4 skins I didn't have. So I can get a skin I don't have out of here. That would be a win. And also there are precursors. The only precursor I have ever had in my possession, I bought. I bought Dusk, this one right here, for 500 gold. That's to make the one legendary weapon I have. So that's the only precursor I've had in 40... How many hours on... Let me check. /age. This character is now over 1,000 hours. Overall, it's 4,363 hours, 40 minutes. Over 4,379 days. So since the game launched, I have played almost an hour a day of Guild Wars 2. Pretty fair, I think. So the odds are this will be something that just gets deconstructed, salvaged for parts. It's a reasonable possibility that it'll give me a new skin. Even if it's one I'm not interested in, I will apply it. But I could get lucky and get a precursor. That is not a precursor. That is a skin I already have. Don't assume that would sell for anything. Maybe. Nope. Ooh, 90 silver actually is above. I'm shocked. Power, precision, toughness. I will be surprised if it sells. But I will sell it for 1 copper less than anyone else is selling it for. Because I'm that kind of person. Anything else sold? Something, looks like 2 somethings or possibly 3 somethings that I was selling from yesterday sold. I currently have, the rest of these other items are, again, they were over my threshold. The threshold is about 60 silver. If it's more than 60 silver, I'll try to sell it. Otherwise, I'll salvage it. I did also get a mini, which hasn't sold yet. And I got an iron node, which I theoretically could sell for about 150 gold. I have to put that up. I checked today. If I were to keep the iron node and harvest it every single day at the current value, it would take me 3,000 days to get the same money out I can get from selling it. In 3,000 days, that's about the over-under on me being alive. So yeah, I'm going to sell it. I'm going to call it here for the evening, guys. I want to thank you for hanging out. As always, I am very, very appreciative. I probably will not be back tomorrow. Probably be back on Friday at the usual time of 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Middle of the night in Europe. Morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. But again, thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Dar. Back in on Friday. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night or possibly early Thursday morning. And hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care and ciao for now. Good night, guys.